Hello, I have a ring here. I'm gonna sew it because hello, this is my ring, and I got engaged with three guys, and I have a sons. I don't know if I have a sons with a friend of mine, who is actually my uncle, and she was back gay, lesbian, and she had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend asked me, "Do you want to have babies?" And they get pregnant. She get pregnant from me. I was 14 or 13. I don't know if it's true or not. I meet the guys and they look like me. I'm really concerned about the fact that I'm not ever gonna see them again. And it sucks because I complained to the police about it. I complained to the police that I get molested or violated, as you like to call it in Spanish. And I'm concerned that there are not many manifestations or strikes going like we are against molesting people, and there are things that should be. I have asked the president of Spain and another guy that works more because he's, and I decided to meet more people at the same time. Call more people. I'm gonna paint my nails because they're shit. It's funny because if I change the watch since here from here, the the nails go crazy in different ways. If I put the nails here, the clock here, these nails break, and if I put the nails here, clock here, nail break. So I don't know how it has to do with electricity and flashes and condensers and microchips and people putting electricity to electrify people and have them like electroshoot stopped for a while, and then with that techniques you can pass exams, you can fake the national elections or the local elections from the parliament. You can fake a votation in school. Anything can be faken, and basically you can do many things like watch the phone of someone in the street or in the school or somewhere. I have invented a door that closes. It's based on several points where it's connected so it doesn't break, because if it has only one point, it's easy to break. And the electronic keys only work for cars for starting the car, because if the electronic key doesn't start, the car doesn't go. In the past, people have the electricity, they do the electroshock in the car, and this engine started. Um, I don't know. I think it's time for having um, a good concern about life and where it's going and everything. I think presidents of the countries should talk about it. I don't know if they're in the game, which is annoying and has started when Flash started, but it had time before, because in the beginning was Thor, the god of electric shocks from the storms. Um, then there is Trashgun Isturian, which is a guy with a hole in the hand. It comes from flashes. All flashes has more power because there were wars. And I don't know, if you talk with militaries, they will tell you that people electroshock militaries and they kill people when they shot and they change the position. Um, I don't know, it's pretty weird and pretty strange, and I'm not crazy. I have proven who is my craziness coming from. It's coming from electricity and eating dead bodies because people put sandia, which is um, dead person, head of the dead person, and it has seeds, and they sell it in fruit shops. And it's so crazy. I can't even believe what's going on. And I think it's time for a good understanding, which is pinchers, for example, is the same thing, dead bodies. But I have complained to the police and have changed that, and things have changed, and you can eat now safely pinchers. They put salt and vinegar in and sugar. This is why people get fatter. And when you go eating out, you get fatter because they put salt and sugar. Sugar has lots of calories. And when you buy something, it has lots of sugar, and you put the salt, you can't realize it. I have asked to analyze a cup of water of beer, and it had that ingredient. And I don't know, Gerald, you can become a police officer in Spain. I simply have to have the proven for the government. I think it's coming, and the three of us can become a couple and fight against Islam, because I want to reach a point where religion is over, and I know how to because I am a psychologist. I have treated my grandma and a friend of us who has a couple, and they're happy now and they're having a healthy relationship. Because when you think about giving and receiving, there are people who only want to receive, and there are people who want to give. And sometimes people believe we have to be equal. No, it has to be as much as the globe fall. It means maybe I make you the dinner, but then you make me supper, but maybe you at the same time clean my shoes, but then I won't do nothing because I have done more, but you have done less. But then maybe you will one day give me more, but other day will give me more, and it will be like that all the time, and people will be happy. And I think you should get yourself a ring, and then we're married. I know it's not legal, because nothing is legal anywhere, but in India, I think is the guy is from, or America, or where he's from. Just gay marriage is not legal. So I don't know. Maybe I can complain in the denuncia or whatever. To complain to the police, and this time it's for real because I had a proof that I was molested, because I had a video with urine. And I have a previous one where I complain about they thief my wallet. They thief your wallet, and usually they write your address in a paper, because the DNI or whatever fucking paper that no one needs. And I have a machine here, which is the tarjeta ciudadana, which is DNI should have three things: you're over 18 or not, your name, and your identity number, and a sticker that police will post in top of your DNI, having your connection or even writing top or behind or in the same DNI, and people can read it quickly because the electronic system is really slow, and when you go to pay in a supermarket it's quick and it's more efficient, and they can draw whatever they want. They can change. It has to be a number that is not revealed, and you can draw bigger or smaller on every person different and follow 3 algorithms, not one. So it's harder to create the algorithm and has different lines or whatever. So maybe for some part is 3 algorithms, and when you read the algorithm you have the connection with the number, but then you have other algorithms and then you read it, and then other algorithms and you read it, and people can not figure out what to have. So with further say, I hope this video doesn't get corrupted. My previous videos probably are, and I hope you're watching the true ones. And have a happy new year and have a happy life. Bye.